Strategy 7 for more inspired project teams encourages your team to listen, understand, and collaborate. And remember, Stephen Covey tells us that habit number 5, seek first to understand, then be understood, taps into that powerful desire for everyone to be heard. And Jimi Hendrix says, knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. So ask yourself, have there been times when our team has jumped the gun and rushed to judgment without getting all the facts? Do we set aside time throughout the project to thoughtfully discuss our customers' opinions about our work and our deliverables while they're evolving? Do we build that time in? Do we spend enough time actively listening and rephrasing to show that we understand what we're hearing? And do some of our team members avoid customer contact because it's difficult or frustrating to listen to them? And if so, how can we encourage them to be better listeners? Moving on to strategy 8, just do it. Here's a great quote from David J. Schwartz. A good idea, if not acted upon, produces terrible psychological pain, but a good idea acted upon brings enormous mental satisfaction. Have you got a good idea? Then do something about it. Use action to cure fear and confidence. Here's something to remember. Actions feed and strengthen confidence. Inaction, in all forms, feeds fear. To fight fear, act. To increase fear, wait, put off, postpone. So jot that down in your success rule book right now. Action cures fear. Here's a couple of related quotes from Dale Carnegie. Knowledge isn't power until it's applied. So my purpose is to remind you of what you already know and to kick you in the shins and inspire you to do something about applying it. Spit on your hands and get busy. Your blood will start circulating, your mind will start ticking, and pretty soon this whole positive upsurge of life in your body will drive worry from your mind. Get busy, keep busy. So, looking back, have you ever been stuck when you're working on a project? How did you get unstuck? If fear was involved, how did you overcome it? Is there someone on your project team who is suffering from analysis paralysis, or waiting, afraid to take action until they get that special input from just the right person? Or just plain scared to take action until all the conditions are perfect? Have other people in your organization ever been stuck and similarly immobilized? How did they get unstuck and move on? What can you learn from them about how you can get unstuck and just do it? Strategy 9, consciously choose your attitude. Now, Viktor Frankl, who watched his family tortured and killed and himself was in a concentration camp, tells us everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, the freedom to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. And Marcus Aurelius tells us, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your own estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. And finally, Epictetus tells us, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. So reflect on these questions. What's the overall mood of your project team? Are your team members, or are you, feeling resentful, angry, victimized, or some other negative attitude? Can you and your team choose another attitude? This brings us to our final strategy for developing more inspired project teams. Be the change you want to see. Now, the inspiration for this strategy came from Gandhi's amazing quote, "You must be the change you want to see in the world." Then there's this from Emerson, "I can't hear your words because they're drowned out by your actions." And finally, Thoreau tells us, "If you would convince a man that he does wrong, do right. Men will believe what they see." So, think about it. What changes in behavior or attitude would you like to see in your organization? And what are some potential situations that would allow you to model one of these new changed attitudes or behaviors? And what's stopping you from making that change, from modeling that new behavior or that new attitude? Is it time for you to maybe be the change that you want to see on your project team? As I said earlier, in this video, we're just scratching the surface of these strategies for inspiring your project teams. In the Project Management Minimalist ebook, you're going to find a full narrative background on each of the strategies, along with examples and war stories. You're going to find specific challenges for your team, specific challenges for you as project manager, in addition to the reflections that we already looked at here. And finally, you're going to find links to other resources that can not only inspire you, but help you figure out how to inspire your project teams. Remember, all this stuff is in the Project Management Minimalist ebook, which is divided into 2 sections. If you saw the earlier videos on the nuts and bolts, the specific steps to project success, as well as the people stuff. There's worksheets in there, checklists, guidelines, questions that you can use with your project team, and suggestions for yourself to help inspire them. This is all available at michaelgreer.biz. Look for the ebook, The Project Management Minimalist. Finally, at the Inspired Project Team's blog, you're going to find 30 podcasts, over 5 hours of audio, and a 58-page guide with hundreds of challenges and links that you can use in all these 30 podcasts with your project teams. So that's above and beyond 20 additional podcasts that are above and beyond what's in the Project Management Minimalist. So thank you for watching these videos, and I hope that they help you become a project management minimalist who uses just enough project management to do things well and not drive your team crazy. I encourage you to visit my websites, Michael Greer's Project Management Resources. You're going to find more links and articles and worksheets there, a lot of stuff to support project management. I also have information there on how you can have an on-site project management workshop where we teach your teams to use some of these tools in the context of their projects that they bring to class, so they hit the ground running when the class is over. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and don't forget, become a project management minimalist.